Okay, today I'm back for another video and I will be doing my first product empties video. So I have a large bag of all the products that I have used up and I'm going to go through them with you. So if you would like to see this video, please stay tuned. I'm a bit of a product junkie and I oftentimes just buy things to try them out, and sometimes I don't necessarily like them, so I don't finish the products, and that is what happened in the case here. A lot of these products I haven't even finished, but I just figured if I didn't like them and I'm not using them and I've used as much as I can, it's pretty much empty. I don't tend to hang on to things if I don't use them. So let's just pull the first thing out of the bag. We have L'Oreal Evercurl Sulfate-Free Curl Care System. The Hydro Charge shampoo, and I started using this when my hair was natural. If you have not noticed, I did get a perm about a week ago, and this shampoo is not really that good. It doesn't lather, and I didn't really find it that moisturizing. It left my hair feeling really stringy, so I did not like this product, and I have used about half of it, but I can't see myself using any more of it. Maybe I'll give it to my mom to use, I'm not sure, but I really was disappointed with this line of products. In that same collection, I got the Evercurl Hydro Charge Cleansing Conditioner, and I really thought I would like this because I never tried like a cleansing conditioner, like a co-wash product. So I thought this would be good, but I didn't end up liking it. Once again, it didn't really moisturize my hair. It left it stringy. I just feel like L'Oreal tried to do a great line for people with curly hair, but it just didn't cut it for me. I like the fact that these products are 100% vegan, or at least this one. Oh, this is too. But they didn't have the moisturizing factor that I like, and I get that from products like Tresemme, which are a lot cheaper and you get a lot more products for your money. So this is less than halfway done, and I won't be using either of these because quite honestly they sucked. The next thing I'm pulling out of this bag, these are my baby wipes Unscented from the Target brand Up. These are in the blue container, and I actually use these as makeup wipes. So if you've watched a couple of my other monthly favorites, you know I've been trying to find the best makeup wipe that's inexpensive, because the Walmart ones that I use changed the formula, and in New York City they don't have Walmart anyway. So I do like these Target baby wipes. They're thin, but they have a side that has ridges that I feel helps better remove the makeup, and they're really cheap. I think this was like $1.70 something. So I will be repurchasing these probably in a bigger container because I really like them. The next thing is this pink with a splash fruity and bright, and I honestly think I got this way back in college, like my first year of college, so this is beyond old. And when I came back to this house, I was like, I have stuff lying around that I don't even use, so I will be throwing this out. It does smell, it smells pretty good. It smells kind of fruity, but it's old and I haven't used it, so this will be getting tossed out as well. Next product is the Physicians Formula Hydrating and Balancing Cleanser, and this is for moisture balance, and I actually really liked this cleanser. When I moved to New York about 2 years ago, I started experiencing really dry skin in the winter because I'm from the South and our winters aren't that harsh, but up here my skin was just so dry and flaky, and I could tell that I needed something intense. So I found this at Ulta, and it was a little expensive for a drugstore. It was about $14 to $20, I'm not quite sure, but it did work very well. And I read somewhere that sometimes people who have oily skin, their skin is actually dehydrated, and so as a way for your skin to recover from being so dehydrated, it produces extra oil. So this actually did help me in the winter time, and when it gets closer to winter here, I will probably repurchase this because it did work well for me. My next product is also in that same line, and this is the Physicians Formula Hydrating and Balancing Moisturizer, Now, I like this as well, but this was a little too thick. So I did finish this up, but I will not repurchase this again. Instead of using this in the winter time, I use my Shiseido Pureness moisturizer because it's lightweight for oily skin, but it also is intensely hydrating, and a little goes a long way. It's probably double the price of this, but it works a hell of a lot better. The next product I have is this MAC Paint Pot in Rubenesque. It looks like a coppery color, bronzy color. I'm not even sure if they make this anymore. This is old, used up, dried. It was a great base for like bronzy looks, but this is really old, so I'm probably going to back to MAC these and a bunch of other stuff for a lipstick. The next thing I have is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in color NC42. I recently rediscovered my love for this product this summer. It can be a little too light, but if I put a powder over it that matches my skin tone, it's perfect. The one thing I don't like about this product is the dispensing. This pump is really hard to control. I feel like anytime you pump it out, you get too much product. So what I did was when I got this, I pumped it into a little pot, like a plastic container pot that I got off of eBay, and that works really well. But I do like this concealer because it's long wearing, it doesn't crease, it's lightweight, and it's fairly inexpensive for what some of the other concealers go for. I do want to try the NARS Creamy Concealer, but I don't really want to pay $30. This is about $17 to $19.50. It may even be more now, I'm not sure. But I really do like this, and once again, my color is NC42. The next product I have is this Phisoderm Anti-Blemish Gel Facial Wash, and I got this off of drugstore.com. That's what it looks like, and it's basically an acne fighting facial cleanser, and I did not like this at all. I couldn't stand the scent. It was really too light. I didn't feel like it did anything to improve my skin, but I got it because it was cheap, and it was probably one of those products that I needed to add to my order to get free shipping. But I would not repurchase this again, and I would not recommend it to anybody. I think there are better products that you can pick up at your local CVS that will work a lot better. My next product is this CVS Clear Skin Foaming Cleanser, and I think this is like a dupe for the Aveeno one. I'm not sure because it's kind of in the same type of bottle. It looks like that, and I got this, of course, at CVS. It has salicylic acid as a blemish treatment in it, and it was $7.99. Didn't too much care for this. This was also too light. I'm really not a fan of foaming facial cleansers anyway because I don't feel like they completely remove the impurities and dirt on my skin, but I do hear that foaming cleansers are good for people with oily skin. But this just didn't do it for me. Yeah, and it also wasn't moisturizing. It left my face very dry, so I would not recommend that either. Next, I have another matte concealer, Studio Sculpt in NC42. I also got this a long time ago, and this dried out, so I can't even use it anymore. I did not like the consistency of the Studio Sculpt. It was cakey. It didn't blend well. I just wasn't impressed at all, which is why I went to purchase the Pro Longwear, which I like a lot more. So I would not recommend this. Well, I mean, if you don't mind a thicker foundation, a thicker concealer, maybe this would work for you, but for me, it didn't. And I don't like things where you have to stick your finger into them because I feel like that's not sanitary, and of course I'm OCD, so that wasn't good. Then I have a deodorant. This is the Degree Body Response Invisible Solid Shower Clean. And I'm not really a fan of Degree, but this is probably something where I needed it and it was cheap, so I got it. I used it up. And yeah, I don't really like Degree, so that's that. And that is it for my product empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for the next one. Bye!